welcome to this edition of News Leader. Today is Tuesday, March the 21st, 2023. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, Tullahoma City Schools honors Teachers of the Year, mothers were treated to lots of free supplies, and the TWRA is simplifying their licenses. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader.
Hi, my name is Ringo. Here at Barkview Senior Living, they're human-friendly. That's why I love it here, and so does my senior human. When they want a bite, they get chef-prepared meals, and so do I. Movies in the theater, day trips, walks on the trail, and other senior humans to play with. The grass and the grounds are exquisite. It's everything my human needs to be healthy and active. Barkview. Parkview Senior Living. For your dog's best friend, you.
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The March meeting for the Tullahoma School Board of Education tonight will be nothing short of a celebration, as the board plans to honor all 8 educators who were named Building Level Teachers of the Year. Tullahoma City School Board of Education Chairman Kim Usselton said, quote, "The celebration of our teachers is something that the board always looks forward to. These outstanding educators are creative, enthusiastic, excellent communicators, and patient. We are honored to have them teaching at our Tullahoma City Schools students and can't wait to celebrate them on March 21st, end quote. Tullahoma City Schools had 4 elementary teachers nominated for the district's Elementary Teacher of the Year crown. Those finalists were Faye Patterson from Bel Air, Shannon Nelius from East Lincoln Elementary, Angie Coop from Jack T. Farah Elementary School, and Macy Honey from Robert E. Lee Elementary School. Voting for district winners at each grade band, elementary, middle, and high school, was conducted in early January. District supervisors, administrators, and last year's District Teachers of the Year helped select the 2023 recipients. After the votes were tallied, the winner was announced, and Macy Honey was named the 2023 Tullahoma City Schools Elementary Teacher of the Year. Ms. Honey said, quote, "I feel honored and am truly grateful to be able to work with the students and teachers here at Robert E. Lee. As a physical education teacher, I get the unique opportunity to be a part of a student's life for 6 years, which creates lifelong relationships. Helping students reach their full potential and watching them grow from year to year is such a blessing," end quote. 2 candidates were nominated for the district's Middle School Teacher of the Year. Those finalists were Tara Litchford from East Middle School and Nikki Harris from West Middle School. Following voting, this year's TCS Middle School Teacher of the Year was named Nikki Harris. Ms. Harris, who serves as a special education instructor, said, quote, "Working among many qualified and talented educators, I am deeply honored and humbled to receive this award. It is an even greater honor to be placed in such distinguished ranks as those of the past honorees. Being a teacher allows me to build relationships with students and their families, be creative in teaching a concept to a student so they can learn it their own way, and celebrate all of the aha moments when it finally clicks. I love all this and more about being a teacher," end quote. Tullahoma High School had 3 finalists for the district's High School Teacher of the Year. However, Sergeant Richard Ramirez withdrew his candidacy after retiring in December. The 2 remaining candidates were Bradley Goodman and Erica Duke Robinson. After voting took place, this year's Tullahoma City School High School Teacher of the Year was named Erica Duke Robinson. Ms. Duke Robinson, who serves as a world history and geography instructor and U.S. history teacher, said, quote, "Being named this year's District High School Teacher of the Year is humbling for several reasons. At Tullahoma High School, I am surrounded by so many excellent teachers. My colleagues constantly chase excellence in their classrooms, and our staff brings their A game every day of the week. This year has been very tough with the loss of my father in October, so this recognition honors the dedication and work ethic he instilled in me. I constantly strive to perfect my craft and increase my content knowledge because of my father's influence. My favorite part of teaching is building lasting relationships with students. Because of the relationships and rapport, students enjoy history and are encouraged. They feel confident in asking questions that lead everyone in my class to learn more, including me." End quote. TCS Director of Schools, Dr. Katrine Stevens, added that we are fortunate to have amazing teachers across all grade levels in our district. This time of year when we honor and recognize these school and district level teachers of the year is so special, and that she looks forward to this celebration each year. The school board meeting is to be held tonight, and we will bring footage of the awards as video is made available. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Parkview Senior Living, active, independent senior living at its finest.
I had a knee replacement, so they've got me in life care, which I'm very, very thankful for. I couldn't garden, I couldn't do my flower beds, I can't chase my little dogs. I have been in several therapy sessions for knees and back, and that's the best therapist I believe I've ever been to. It's tremendous because I'm able to walk again, but if it wasn't for the care, I wouldn't be where I am.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. At the most recent Coffee County Commission meeting, Mayor Matheny asked Mariana Ettinger, Director of Accounts and Budgets, to speak about the budget process and how it's coming along.
Budget process update. This is once again something we won't be voting on, but I'm going to let Mariana give you a quick update, and any questions, she'll be able to help field them. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, everything's moving along well. Have meetings scheduled with the mayor tomorrow, Friday, and Monday to go over the preliminary budget packets. Then we'll be meeting with department heads, elected officials the week of March 21st. Then the budget will be presented to Budget and Finance Committee on Thursday, April 6th. There will be a joint meeting with HWR on Tuesday, April 18th for the nonprofits and the volunteer fire departments. Letters have gone out inviting them to attend that meeting. And then after that, we'll schedule meetings as needed. I'm sure we'll have meetings in front of you all in May for the different departments to present their budgets.
Thank you, ma'am. And anybody's welcome to come to any of these budget sessions I'm having in my office, 9 to 12. Have fun with me. We're gonna go over all of them now, and then get the whole package wrapped up and start the process coming through the committee system.
Also at the meeting, Mayor Matheny spoke about the new health department building process and the process of the new county animal shelter.
First, we'll do a health department construction status, and Chairman Hunt, feel free to jump in anytime. He's obviously been running shotgun on this pretty much. We have signed the contract with the state. Of course, we have the land and the joint park. We're moving forward. We have picked an architect, which is St. John Engineering and some of his consortium, and they will be drawing up the plans for our health department. Soon we will, once that's done, we'll put out RFP for actual construction of the project. We're probably looking at a couple-year timeline here, best case. We did get approved for an extra $120,000 grant to put an outdoor pavilion next to our health department. If you've ever been to Chick-fil-A in Tullahoma, they've got an outdoor pavilion that has heat and has air, fans coming down on it, that they would be used at our health department for any future pandemics, drive-through type situation. Employees will be able to get out underneath it. So it's going to be a very modern facility. It's going to have the ability to do what the old departments could not do under COVID. So we're making sure we have that capability. But everything's moving pretty well. We're about a month behind schedule, but that's probably normal for dealing with the state. So, Chairman Hunt?
I don't have anything to add. If anybody has any questions regarding capital outlay selection process for the architectural and engineering firm, I'd be glad to address that.
We had several give us bids, and obviously we picked the best one. So, and on the, if there's nothing further on the health department, I want to just give a quick status on animal control. Most of the committees, you've heard me give a quick status report. The survey should be done. It should have it in hand any day, and an appraisal is going to follow very quickly on one piece of property. That's the old fan property right past the jail. It's roughly about 3 acres right now, 2.5. And we hope that we're going to be able to have that property offered to us as a donation sometime in the next 45 days or so, and be able to bring it to this body for consideration. I think everything's moving pretty well. Our steering committee will meet tomorrow, and it's about ready to merge into a full-blown board of directors like we want it to. Still looking for somebody that we can use as a fundraiser for that, and the board will work to empower that. If anybody would like to come to that meeting, it's going to be in my office tomorrow at 3:45, the steering committee meeting. And we're at the point now where we're maybe, as soon as we get the land hopefully presented to us, we'll be able to come up with some conceptual drawings and things. Of course, we'll go to capital outlay for that, but that's moving pretty well. And going back to the health department real quick, we did approve in purchasing committee this past week to surplus the Manchester department. Those proceeds are earmarked to go to help build the new one. So I did want to throw that in there at the end.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
We tend to lose our motivation when we have something that's chronic, but you've got to do what you can early on as you can. After I'd exercise like that, I would have a lot of energy to do housework or whatever I needed. Well, I would recommend it highly to anyone at any degree of Parkinson.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Tennessee's growth has far exceeded any projection developed during the 2017 Improve Act, which laid out the plan for Tennessee roads, and the state is falling behind on delivering the miles of roads, bridges, and other mobility tools needed to continue supporting a high quality of life for all Tennesseans. Traffic congestion is now becoming more prominent throughout Tennessee and not just in urban areas. TDOT is committed to delivering the remaining $16 billion in the Improve Act projects. However, independent congestion studies show a $26 billion backlog of congestion-related needs over and above that 2017 law, with only $500 million in annual new construction funds to address these needs. Additionally, the cost of congestion to Tennesseans isn't zero. Such costs, which include delays and higher fuel consumption by vehicles traveling at slower speeds in the 11 urban areas of Tennessee per commuter, is $670 annually. In the larger 4 urban areas, that amount is $989 annually. In addition to addressing these congestion-specific needs, TDOT continues to construct the remaining 70% of projects in the 2017 Improve Act, while simultaneously developing infrastructure plans to accommodate the increased economic opportunity and population growth we've experienced in the past several years. The proposed Transportation Modernization Act will provide the state with innovative tools to address traffic congestion, especially in our urban areas, freeing up funding to invest in our rural and suburban communities, all without raising the gas tax or taking on debt. Governor Lee's proposed FY24 budget recommends providing a general fund transfer of approximately $3.3 billion to the Department of Transportation to help jumpstart critical transportation projects in both rural and urban areas of the state. Coffee County Road Superintendent Benton Bartlett had this to say about the program.
I'm Benton Bartlett. I'm with the Coffee County Highway Road the department. I'm the superintendent, and I support the Modernization Act. Be a big help for Coffee County and every county in Tennessee. Our expenses are just getting higher, and the revenues are not matching. Roads, if you're lucky, last 20 years, and they need maintenance every 20 years, and I've got 180 miles that need hot mixed, and we just can't keep up with the time. Some of our roads are 40 years old now, and they need work badly, and we're asking you to build with us.
Last week, Nashville's Mother to Mother program held an event in Manchester where they provided mothers and expectant mothers with all sorts of useful items and information. News Leader's Laurel Stone was on the scene.
We are here at the Mother to Mother event in Manchester. They came from Nashville to give some things away to expecting mothers, health, safety, wellness items for children in need. And we've got lots of mothers already lined up here at the old Southern Family Market store. Everybody's set up in the parking lot. These moms, young moms, expectant moms are out here so they can get some items that they need for their babies. So we see a nice long line. It's a beautiful day, but a little bit windy. And then we have our Mother to Mother trucks over here that's filled with items for the mothers, and we're going to see a little bit about what they've got. Looks like they have some lotion and baby shampoo, some formula and clothing of all sizes. Right over here we see some toys for the children and lots of books. And we got some bigger items over here, some little play yards and children's larger toys, car seats, booster seats, riding toys, and we have some mattresses down here for the babies so they have a safe sleep situation. Lots and lots of items for the families of Coffee County that Mother to Mother has provided today. There's some baby gates, and there are some play yards, some pack and plays. We have some bouncy seats, little baby baths here. So lots of things, everything you can think of. But also today we have some nonprofits set up so they can get their services out to the families also. And Centerstone is hosting today, and here's their table. And they have hosted this event today, so we're happy for that, and they've got lots of information for the parents and families with their early childhood services. Catholic Charities is here with information on how they can help families. And the Tennessee Department of Health looks like they have some bath supplies for the babies and some tote bags and other information that can help out with that health and wellness for the families. And Better Financial Fitness is here to help people with their finances. We've got Child Care Resource and Referral and Imagination Library set up. Tennessee Justice Center is here with information for the families. And who do we have here? Community Table. The Community Table is here to promote their food pantry and all of the things that they can provide for families. Just going to show a little bit more of what we got here. It's a little bit windy day, but it's nice and sunshiny. Lots of people here at the Southern Family Market parking lot for the Mother to Mother event. And we know it's going to be a great day for a lot of families. We've got some moms partaking in some of the nice items we've got here, and children are testing out some of the toys the same. Lots of items to be had here. Mothers are enjoying themselves. Children found some toys. Children are having fun too. Lots of cute kiddos out here. Mom's getting some great finds from the generosity of the Mother to Mother organization here today in Manchester at the Mother to Mother event at the Southern Community Market parking lot.
We'll be right back with more news after these messages.
We teach Parkinson's patients how to move big and not let the Parkinson's slow them down. I've had patients I've treated in-house that could not even stand up, could not roll over in the bed, left the facility walking with a walker, have come back to us in outpatient and continued their big program and are now completely, handling life. The success of the program is just phenomenal.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
For many senior citizens, life looks like this, but it doesn't have to. When you make your home at Parkview Senior Living, life after retirement takes on a whole new meaning. Daily exercise options, fun outings, happy hour, game nights, movies and popcorn, arts and crafts, enjoying friends over chef-prepared meals. Parkview Senior Living, where you're always home, but you're never home alone.
Welcome back. Tennessee's 2023-2024 fishing regulations are now in effect, and anglers are encouraged to obtain the new Tennessee Fishing Guide, now available at locations throughout the state, on the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency website, tnwildlife.org, and get the On-the-Go app. This year's guide is in a digest format. The new size is a change from the previous year's 8.5 by 11 inches size. Mark Thurman, TWRA's fisheries chief, said, quote, "This new size will allow you to easily store the guide in your tackle box or pack. The guide will help you stay up to date with fishing regulations across the state," end quote. Hard copies of the guide are available wherever hunting and fishing licenses are sold and at the TWRA's 4 regional offices located in Jackson, Nashville, Crossville, and Morristown. This year's statewide and specific region regulation changes are featured in the What's New section. The TWRA offers a reminder that hunting and fishing licenses and permits are now valid for 1 year from the date of purchase. Licenses are available online anytime at GoOutdoorsTennessee.com, on the TWRA On The Go app, or at one of the 474 license agents across the state. You can also select the Auto Renew Your License and never worry about your license expiring again. Customers can also purchase a new design of the collector's card for any annual license. The newest waterproof durable card features a choice of a turkey, crappie, or a raccoon, the state of Tennessee's wild animal. The TWRA has prepared this video to explain further.
We're really proud of the programs and services we have here at the agency, but we realize we wouldn't have those programs and services if it weren't for the people who buy hunting and fishing license and register their boats. And it makes sense for all of us to make that as easy as possible for you to accomplish that, and also make sure that you understand what you're buying. I spoke with my counterparts in the states of Georgia and Florida about an innovative new company that offers technology that we haven't had before in our previous licensing. I talked to our information technology chief, Michael May, about that, and he agrees.
We've had the same system since 1999, almost 20-year technology, and that's really old when you're talking about technology. And we found the best company out there, thankfully, and we also found the best company, I think, for us is Tennessee.
I've been with the agency for a long time, and I've seen the transition from paper licenses to an electronic system, and now we're going to take that system to an even higher standard.
Going online now is going to be streamlined. It's going to be a lot easier for everybody, no matter what you do and what you're going in there to buy. We have license packages, and it's been so difficult, and even for us that work for the agency, remembering all the different types of licenses that we have out there. For individuals to go in and say, I want to hunt, or I want to fish, or I want to do waterfowl, and go right in there, right on the front page, you're going to be able to click on, hey, I want to go hunting, I want to go big game hunting, I want to go waterfowl. It's going to have all of those licenses and permits that are applicable to your activity that you're looking at. And it's going to be right there in a package. You can say, yep, that's what I want to do, and I click it and I'm gone. You don't have to think about it. And then we're also going to have the experience which you can go in there and still take a look at all of the different licenses and permits and peruse through it and nitpick and figure out which ones you want. So we have for everybody.
The system's going to be better for our licensing agents. They will be able to more quickly enter all of the customer information. They'll be able to make more informed decisions on license choices. It'll be a lot easier to see what licenses are available. They will also have an easier time reconciling and balancing their sales.
3 years ago, with the advent of our mobile app, the agency approved to not use harvest tags anymore. And so that really led the foundation for us to move forward in this more convenient method. So now when you go out to an agent or wherever you go to get your license, you're going to be printed out 8.5 by 11 like a regular piece of paper. And it'll have your license on there. It'll have perforations on there where you can cut and put it in your pocket. Or you don't even have to have that, because when you buy your license, you're going to be able to put your email down with them, and an email copy will be sent to you, and that'll be legal. You can have it on your mobile app and you're good to go.
We want to assure our licensed agents that this is going to be a smooth transition, and if they have any questions or concerns, they can call or email us.
Next time you buy a license or check in a deer, you're going to notice something different, and you're going to notice that it's better. We're going to a new licensing system that will make things easier and more understandable for all the people that fund the programs that we're so proud of.
And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. On this week's show, Hope Sarton from the Chamber will invite everyone out to Taste of Tullahoma. Tullahoma Mayor Ray Noaes will encourage folks to watch out for pedestrians on side streets, and Greg Gressel will tell us about Into the Woods coming to South Jackson Civic Center. We'll have all that and more on this week's Just Plain Living. And stay with us, we'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
I want to invite y'all to come by Clayton's, downtown Tullahoma. We try to serve the community, the area, and we try to help people with their feet and comfortable shoes. We still measure feet. We have a great new arch mat. We have insoles. Please come see us at Clayton's and let me help you find some comfortable shoes for those achy feet.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton's Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this date. Our record high was in 1907 at 85 degrees. Record low was in 1965 at 15 degrees. The average high for this day is 62, and the average low is 40. Rain moving in tonight with a low of 46. Rain expected for tomorrow with a high of 61 and a low of 53, and mostly sunny skies for Thursday with a high of 77 and a low of 61. And that's our News Leader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader. Stay safe. Have a great evening.